Let's go.
Family, imagine being in the spot when you waiting on the door to knock and hope this fiends win. It can be some niggas you had a problem with recently, and now imagine if the nigga you had a problem with was me. Damn, I wouldn't wish that fucking problem on me. I ain't never had shit, so don't bother me. Until you get up off your ass, don't talk to me. And I ain't gotta say shit, my money come for me. Man, I ain't had shit, had to go get what I can't get. I ain't start off with a brick, but I can make that bitch backflip. And now all my own businesses, man, I ain't had.
Okay, who we got on We Visuals again, man?
I am Mr. Major, C.Majors, Major, Cleat, all that shit, you know what I'm talking about, I guess. Okay. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but you will know.
So
C.Majors, Major Hustle, Major Life, that side representative, OH Boss.
So what been going on with you lately?
Same thing every day, man, every day is a hustle. You know, life is a hustle, so every day I hustle, every day I grind. Every day I think of a way to try to get better at what I'm doing and try to evolve to do a little bit more. You know, time don't wait on nobody, so you gotta adjust with the time, and I continuously try to adjust with the time. Hopefully I'm doing a good job, you feel me?
Yeah.
I think so. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so you was making hot music and everything before this coronavirus and everything affected the globe.
Right.
So you still making music and everything while it's still going on?
Well, we've been very cautious and very careful. We still practicing social distance, but I've been trying to, you know, be sanitary and everything. But yeah, I still got a project to finish. So, you know, in order to release some of that, you know, I'll take a ride and, you know, I might cut bro hair and he might have something for me to do. So we get that work in, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no stopping. It's something I love, so I ain't gonna stop doing this shit.
For sure, for sure.
I ain't gonna stop doing it.
So, you working on the new album or mixtape?
It's an album. Everything I do is an album. They call it mixtapes, but I ain't signed to no label.
Okay.
I'm my own label, so everything I do is what it is. I mean, and then, you know, they put restrictions on it because the big companies had control over them, but I ain't a big company. I'm gonna put mine out independently, and whatever I make going in my pocket.
Okay, that's 100. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I make music that I love, and the people that love what I'm talking about can feel that. So I make the music for those type of people. I don't make it for the money and none of the other shit. I get money. I'm straight.
Okay, so how far along you into your mixtape?
Album, mixtape, whatever you want to call it. We about 8, 9 songs strong. I probably over the last couple of years, I probably did about 15, 16, but I think we got a solid 8 or 9.
Okay.
About a solid 8 or 9 strong, for real.
So I recently heard one of the joints off the mixtape album. I Ain't Had Shit. Explain how did you go in the studio and come up with that?
Man, I think we was just going over there. I think I was probably going to get a mix that I had, one of a song I did. I think I did Self Love.
Okay.
I believe he was with me that day. We went over there and I got a mix of that. I think I finished the verse off of that. I finished that song up. And then Trey was ready to do some more work. He played me some more beats. And when that beat came on, man, I was listening to the other beat. I'm vibing the other beat. I did mark down some beats for him to pull up. But when that beat came on, I could just remember, I just stopped like, what the fuck? Hold on, I said, man, rewind that shit. Man, rewind that shit, that bitch dropped again. I'm like, I said the hook right there, man. I ain't had shit. Motherfucker, the beat just made me say that. And it is what it is. Shit, that's one of my favorite songs right now. It came just like that.
Yeah, because I'm listening to your music from back then. It was good, but this new music you creating is like 3 times better. Like what made you I mean, how was the process of you making alright good music then, but now making even greater music as you getting older?
I think maturity is a part of it, but I think me focusing on myself solely right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, dealing with your people and growing with your people, but I think I was focused a little bit more on not just myself, I was focusing on us as a family, which is good, but in order to get to where you need to be as an artist, you got to start focusing on yourself at some point. And I had time to do that, and the music that I'm doing now kind of reflect that. It's a reflection on everything I've been through and what I'm going through, and not just everything that I'm around. You know, a lot of that music back then was more so influenced by everybody I was around, everything I was going through, that I was around. But now it's just solely me and everything that I went through, and I can reflect on my experiences. So that's what you're getting out of my music. You know
okay. Did you come up with that mind state like when you just had like a couple years ago, not a couple, but when you was in prison, you just sat down one day and was like, I gotta learn myself, you know what I'm saying? So your music starting to be about self now?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe. You know how it is. I mean, you know, most people know, you know, when you take that involuntary vacation, all you got is time yourself when you first get in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to quarantine, who you in there? You know, you might have one nigga in the cell with you. Hopefully you ain't got that.
Yeah, I believe it.
You're in quarantine, you got one, it's just you. When you go into the big house, it's just you. You going through Jackson, you in quarantine. You motherfucker, you see the tears and shit, nigga. You in that bitch 23 and 1.
Yes,
you in that
indeed.
bitch by yourself.
Yes,
so
sir.
you get to learn about yourself a lot. You get to learn if you like yourself or not.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You get to learn your tendencies. But a lot of people do, a lot of people don't. That depends on the type of person you is. I was the type of person where I like to get better as a person. I want to succeed at everything I fucking do. I think I'm cursed with that shit. You know what I'm saying? My will to succeed is my curse.
Yes. So you had another song too on there, right? I think you just recently let the world just hear like snippets of it.
Which one?
The second song.
You talking about
with the guy with you?
Yeah, Lock Up.
Yeah, Lock Up.
Yeah.
So that was part of that being locked up.
Yeah, this for my niggas on the block and Lock Up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's basically me talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? And talking shit for niggas like me, for niggas on the block and niggas that's locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's my ode to. That's my thing to all my guys that have been there. You feel me? That have been on the block, that have been locked up. That's for them. That's that song for them. That's me talking that type of shit that these niggas probably love to talk.
Yeah, for sure. So thinking about like the age difference in music right now, right?
Right.
We got a lot of youngsters and a lot of older rappers and everything, but everybody's still doing their thing. Like, do you take some of your music from young and old?
I take it from everything. Music is no boundaries to music. And then what's messed up is rap is the only music that they try to put an age limit on. You don't hear age limit in no other genre of music, but rap. So I'm a part of the group that's debunking that because I still got good music. And then you know I'm speaking for people in my generation that listen to that. And I got some younger generation people that got my type of soul that like the shit I'm talking. So you feel what I'm saying? So I mean, it go both ways. But I love that young shit. You know what I'm saying? That give me the energy to keep doing what I'm doing because you know I can value the shit they talking. I got kids. I got kids. A lot of these young guys.
Young fellas, they very creative with their music and everything. So that's a good thing, though.
And they're going in a good direction because if you see right now in the city, shit, we starting to catch a little wave right now.
Yeah. So you basically you can see yourself working with the younger generation doing music.
Definitely. Shit. You know, my family, shit, Keys. Kilo Marciano.
Yeah, he hot.
To me, I know it's a lot of people in the city and everything, but he ain't been heard of yet. And once they catch a whiff of this guy, I think he is probably the most talented, untouched artist in the city.
Yes, that's facts. That's facts.
And you got guys like him, and then his whole group of friends that came up with him. All of them guys, Vito, and you know what I'm saying, everybody, all them guys, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They caught on with the music and did well with it. You feel me? And that's a blessing. That's a testament to all of us in our neighborhood, the talent that we got, and what we create and what we pushing toward. And I love to see it all. And then this supposed to be a big summer for us. So fuck this virus, and we still gonna try to make this shit happen.
What are you, my nigga?
Okay, so introduce yourself on We Visuals, man.
I'm Fat Boy, 7 Mile Van Dyke originator, SUV for life.
Okay. So how did you hook up with C.Majors?
Like my brother, shit. Taught me everything I know, basically. Beat my ass, taught me everything. Came a long way, 100 years.
Okay. So y'all was y'all doing music together?
Yeah, you know, Click did his thing, you know. I did my thing with my little group, you know what I'm saying? I had some little kids doing their thing. We had the older people doing their thing, you know. We had a good movement going that summer. What was that? 2008? That summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was real great.
So you say you had a group of kids doing their thing?
Yeah, next generation.
Okay, what happened to that situation?
The manager saying just say no.
Oh, wow.
The manager saying just say no and got caught up, man. I got caught up, nigga set me up in the street shit. You know, I tried to change it off, you know, from what I've been through and change the game with the kids, and it was a good movement, but I guess sometimes in life you gotta practice what you preach.
Yeah, that's 100. So you say you had to learn your lesson from there, right?
Yeah.
So tell us.
Just say no and I smoke.
So tell us some of the stuff you got going on now.
You know, I got a couple business ventures, you know, one thing in life, you know. Like Clee told me, you know, we gonna do it all. I'm gonna keep moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Every day grind, every day God bless me to touch this earth. I'm gonna wake up and go look for that dollar. But you know, car wash coming this summer. I got a little club / building, party bus, studio, you know, a lot of stuff, man. Whatever a person wanna do to get some money, I'm with it, you know, I'm chasing it. So I got this, my kids group coming back together, you know.
Okay. And they older now?
Yeah, they older, so you know the music's still there. I still own the rights to the music, but you know the artists could be changed. It was a good message in the music, so I got a new group of kids who's gonna preach that same movement.
Like through their music, what was the kids preaching?
We gonna graduate, just say no, we can wait on sex, you know, we got an anti-bullying song coming, you know, all the issues and problems that are going on in the world, you know.
For sure.
And you know, that they look, you know, I didn't know like you get so much respect for the kid that want to do the right thing because we was taught to do the wrong thing, but now these kids are different now, you know, it's a whole new generation, so I'm trying to, from my mistakes and teach the next generation coming, it's a better way.
Yeah, that's 100. So you say we can definitely be seeing them and they movement coming in the near future?
Yeah, you know, we did a lot of stuff back in the day, you know, radio station, newspapers, and you know, they did a lot of movement, but you know, I just wasn't ready for that lifestyle, so I take a lot of, you know, I'm the manager, so I'm the boss, so I got to take on responsibility for this. The stuff that was coming, I should have left the game alone, but it's like, I got deeper into the game, so you know.
We was responsible for a lot of niggas.
And you know, as a manager, as a boss, you always, something don't go right, I can't look down on them when they look up to me, so.
Yeah, for sure, that's 100. So, with this coronavirus and everything, what you think, what is y'all thoughts about this? Like, how this changed people's lives and how they move and they living, you know what I'm saying?
Me, I think it's just put the structure back into the family because now you got to sit at home, you got to learn your wife, you know what I'm saying? What you don't like, now back in the day, I can believe you could go, you know, where you gonna go? You know, now you can sit at home and play Uno with the kids, and you know, and the stuff that we had as a black community we ain't had in a while. You know, and it's just teaching us what your grandma taught you as a kid. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Be clean, you know, and you know, a lot of people feel behind on that because a lot of niggas would come to my house, I would in my refrigerator, and you have my woman look like, did that nigga just touch my refrigerator without washing his hands, you know? Back in the days, just putting the structure back in our community on what we really needed, you know, and letting us know we can't depend on them, we gotta depend on us.
I look at it like, it just let us know how real our mortality is. You know what I'm saying? We only here for a certain amount of time, man. You know, no matter if it's a virus or whatever the case may be, man, God already ordained your time to go.
Yeah.
So that's what we all got to start trusting in, and that's bringing us back to faith, bringing us all back to our basics. So if we can't get back to that, you know what I'm saying? If we ain't figured this out right now, something wrong with us. But I believe that all this going on should bring us back to our faith, man.
And guess what I'm doing this summer? Planting a garden.
Yeah.
You know, our grandmas and mamas had gardens back in the day, man. We don't know live off the land no more, man.
Get us back to our movement.
We gotta get back to, you know, just we can't depend on these phones and these grocery stores and all that because they don't know if they want to kill us. Not me, my own food. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So we gotta teach our kids better because we don't know what the future may bring, but they'll be lost in the sauce.
Yes, indeed.
Because I know my kid don't even want to cut a grass or going out there putting a seed in the ground and watching it grow and eating off the fruits of his labor, like, you know, they don't got that no more.
And another thing about this coronavirus, man, there's been a lot of deaths that done been happening just out the blue, and everybody just all in the uproar and going crazy about everybody that's dying. But if you look at it, the death rate ain't changed, man. The death rate has not changed. So either it's a higher power working, trying to get us to figure something out, or maybe we all gonna die.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm talking about right now. You feel me? In this couple weeks.
Guess what?
Nigga.
If it's our time and we can't cheat death, you can cheat a lot of shit.
Yeah, you can't cheat death.
That's guess
one
what?
thing
I taught my kids a long
So
time.
Revelations was right then.
When I came home from prison.
That's what happened. Revelations was right.
When I came home from prison.
And I was wrong about the Bible. I believe in God. I believe in spirituality. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in the motherfucker trying to tell me this is what this shit is.
Yeah.
No, because ain't no animal read a book.
Believe
they know how to live. And them motherfuckers is the most righteous motherfuckers on this planet.
Believe it.
Yeah.
So thinking of that question that you said, we're gonna get back to what you said. What are the animals?
For Noah.
What they do?
Listen,
the birds chirping earlier.
You don't see them deers in your hood now, man. We got baboon, we got
but
birds.
This is the question I was gonna tell y'all.
A whole hour and a half earlier.
What if the animals was the chosen ones and we was the enemies?
They are. They are. Because they don't live by none of our rules. We
destroyed it.
You know what?
Yeah.
This what happened. The correlation with Genesis. When they said that Eve, when it bit of the fruit of the tree of life, so she was able to have knowledge and see shit that she wasn't supposed to be able to do, and then she enticed Adam to do it. That fucked us up. We wasn't supposed to see all this shit. We was only supposed to live like we was supposed to live as humans. We ain't supposed to or be over every fucking thing.
No. Man, the Lord gave us power and control over it.
No, He gave us too much power. He gave us power like we Him. But we got niggas that's killing niggas.
But guess what?
God.
But guess what the man started doing? What? Letting the woman control. When she bit that apple, right now.
No, woman don't control you.
Listen, right now.
That shit is equal yoke. If you know how to work, if you know how to be a man in your situation with your woman, that shit is equal yoke.
No, I say that's what we work.
No, I
but the average
but listen. But this where it failed at. They separated us out of our households. You feel what I'm saying? No matter, even if you out your household, you can't even be the man to your kids, even if they're in another household. That's the times we living in because we have kids with other females.
Okay, answer this question.
And we ain't in our household.
I got 2 questions. Answer this question truthfully. What is the most reason niggas go to jail for?
Dope. Guns.
95%.
Guns and dope.
85% of the reason niggas locked up is over a woman. And if when you selling dope,
no, you get a lot of fishes off domestic violence, But what niggas go to jail for, nigga? You know what niggas go to jail
If I'm selling dope,
what niggas go to prison for real?
If I'm selling dope,
if it ain't B&E or CSC, what niggas go to jail for?
If I'm selling
dope and guns.
If I'm selling dope and carrying the gun,
you know, nigga, we was in there.
Who we selling dope for?
Huh?
Who we selling dope for?
You know who we, the government.
For the fucking woman. We trying to impress this woman.
Yeah,
to hit this ass. The more money you got, the more pussy you gonna get.
See, I'm going too deep. He was going straight to the point. It's about the bitch.
So
about the female. You gotta impress her.
That fucking woman is a cold motherfucker. Life
cold
is a bitch. It depends on how you treat her. Now, if you don't know how to treat this bitch, this bitch will run your household. And you know what's wrong with the younger generation?
She's supposed to run your household. What's wrong with that?
Listen here.
That's what happened in my day.
Listen here. No, I'm saying.
I grew up.
No, I'm saying a
in
man.
my household, my grandma cooked, made sure everything was. Well, my mama in her house made sure.
That's structure. But what's wrong with the generation growing up? The woman got the job. The woman got the car, got the house. Understand what I'm saying? This how the generation fucked up.
I see. I hear what you're saying.
They giving these women too much power. They're becoming a man.
It's the niggas. When a nigga stand up and be a man, guess what a woman gonna do?
Fall suit.
That's all I'm saying.
But guess what?
It's us. It's niggas.
But guess what? You got so many hoe niggas, right?
That's all I'm saying.
And guess what?
That's all I'm saying.
And
you got a bunch of bitch ass niggas.
And they engage this woman. And they engage this woman. All this power. So now when you go meet this new woman, she's so used to calling her man bitches and doing this and doing that.
Because they're a bitch ass nigga.
And guess what? It make it hard for the real nigga.
No, guess what you can do?
You can leave that bitch.
That's it.
But guess what? It's a bunch of bitches that think like her.
Guess what?
Because they so used to these.
That's why I don't even play that game no more.
So, getting on to another question though, cause they like that situation so touchy because it'll always be different opinions on that. You know what I'm saying? So
I'd have fell in them traps.
Yeah, believe it. Like his opinion because
I'm a man.
A women to me, I think what turned it around is it was more homosexuality that was brought upon these females in the world. And a lot of them started movements. You know what I'm saying?
I can get where you going.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of females started movements because they wanted rights too.
I know where you're going.
They wanted to be paid.
Yeah.
They doing the same work. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that stuff, because it is a lot of bitch ass niggas.
But then you got a female that's paying for it, and they get to kick it. They get those powwow as a female, and then they can lick each other and tease each other. Rather go home than one girl, and rather be straight. You know what I'm saying? 75%
stability.
Way more. Exactly.
This corona shit told me I need some fucking stability.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of hoes.
You rather be with
but you need that motherfucking home cooked meal.
Yeah.
You need that damn.
You get out here. You a single man and you want to be a player. You got 3 or 4 different females you trying to entertain. Nigga, how much money is there?
Hey man, let me tell you.
Think about it.
You know what I did?
Think about it.
That was my job. I fucking.
I'm just saying. That's why niggas get caught. That's why niggas get caught bums and scrubs.
Listen,
and niggas trying to play a game they can't play.
But then,
you know what I'm saying?
But guess what happened? At this time right here, when this shit get real, when you gotta go home, like you can't eat McDonald's, you can't go to the grocery. You know what I'm saying? I can't cook. I need a woman. One thing about it, like
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do this. Whatever. If I love my girl, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I don't give a fuck to make sure we straight at the crib. Cause I ain't trying to get her to do nothing else or try to think about nothing they can do.
Guess where you come from? From a father. I come from a father. You know, back in our day, you had a man doing the job. Like my girl, she stay at home. She cook, clean, and teach the kid. We just had a baby. I'm not about to send my baby, my 2-month-old baby to no damn daycare and let somebody else, daddy camera, catch my kid get slow. No, my woman gonna take care of these kids. I'm gonna take care of this responsibility because I'm a man. But now you became so Americanized that when your man get caught cheating, now I want to leave him. What nigga you know in life didn't cheat?
I feel you. Cause my woman in the same token, she swears she'd rather just go to work. And she rather work all day. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck if I'm doing anything or not. She rather go to work.
This is second stage of life.
Because
this is second stage of life. Y'all ain't about to have no newborn babies and shit. I got a 8-month-old child.
Oh yeah.
So my woman gonna be out. No, but
how old are you now?
Shit, I'm 37. I want 10
I ain't gonna lie.
So guess what?
How old was I when I had Kai? Kai about to be. I was about I was 36.
Guess what? When I come in that second stage of life, my grandma finished college. My grandma finished college at 50. Now, all the kids and everything taken care of, now she ain't got nothing to do, but she did her job. At the end of the day, these women don't know their jobs. You go out and go get a job, but at the end of the day, you got a job as a woman first. Make sure my house clean and cook a nigga something to eat. If I'm taking care of the bills and the responsibilities and protecting you as a man, as a man, but if you a woman, I want to go work and I come back to a nasty home, my home is my kingdom. I ain't got no food, and now you wonder why I'm going over here to this clean bitch house and this bitch cooking me something to eat? You lacking on your job. But if I'm taking care of bills and you put your money in your pocket and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a man, dicking you down, doing everything you want, just clean my house up and let a nigga. I ain't got no problem washing the dish or two when you can cook. I mean, I can help out, but at the end of the day, guess what happened? I'm out here trying to make a way.
So this is a question though. I wanna know this though. Do you think things changed when social media was brought upon our world with the women and the men?
With everything. That's why you got
before social media.
Because that's why you got a lot of gay motherfuckers out here. You got a lot of kids being gay. I had to teach my kids
when before social media, but when social media hit, it just made it just like
because
it made everything acceptable.
Everybody in your business.
Everything was.
I'm talking about like how it's so easy now through social media. Like remember when we was young. You like, damn, I want to know how that look and everything. Now you seeing it, it's easy. It's easier than back then.
Another thing though, with social media, you swayed by opinions. So
yes, for sure.
You feel what I'm talking about?
I get into it with my girl. The first thing she do is go to social media, go to Facebook.
Yes, indeed.
And now you bringing all these motherfuckers into your house, and these motherfuckers ain't what they eat. Don't make us shit. So at the end of the day, you going taking this shit. They ain't got the same problems, same struggles we. Let them motherfuckers deal with their own problems.
But that was your question about social media, though. Right?
Yeah, yes,
it fucked up a lot of shit. Then a lot of them get caught up on social media. One picture could go viral. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it fucked up a lot of shit. Then it fucked up a lot of structure. Like I said, with my kids, I come home from prison. I wasn't used to this Facebook, Instagram. All my kids dancing with girls.
But it still started before then, though. It still started before then.
Yeah, but it seemed like it got worse with Instagram. When Instagram hit, you start seeing females more naked.
Because you know why? The game changed. Not all the niggas that was slime balls and was trying to cheat. How was you gonna get away with it when the motherfucker was gonna expose you?
Yeah.
All type of shit going on social media. So you got a lot of that going on. Then social media is a whole nother world. You could portray to be this motherfucker.
Like a nigga in jail.
And you ain't mean that.
Believe it.
And then you got a lot of niggas who don't know how to approach a woman, but they can drop in a bitch DM. Like, I can't never drop in a bitch DM.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not about to leave no damn receipt for me to get caught.
Guess what? He know how to write the way.
He know how to say the right thing.
He can't say it out his mouth. He can't say it out his mouth.
I'm gonna approach you and see what's real. You know what I'm saying? But now you got a motherfucker so easy. You go on Facebook, get a girl like, huh?
That's 100 right there. That's real. That's like one of the realest shit ever. You feel me? Like, I know dudes, I ain't gonna say no names or none of that, never talked in world history that was from my neighborhood. And now, you see him on Facebook, you be like, what the? When he started, he talking like this? And women too.
Yeah.
Like, and if you know them,
they brand new people now.
You like, damn.
You know what I call them, like, phone book gangs, you know, phone gangs. You know, they can be tough as hell on Facebook and live.
Yeah, that too. But I'm talking about like guys that wasn't in the streets or nothing. Like now, like since Facebook gave everybody a voice, cause soon as you go on Facebook, the first thing it says, "What's on your mind?" Yeah. And that can program you too. Of going on Facebook and the first thing you see is what's on your mind. So if a billion people seeing what's on your mind. Oh, they want to know what's on my mind.
And then that's what you say?
That's what they say. You feel me?
I mean, I know when I came home in 2011, like, the shit was so crazy. Motherfucker waking up just eating breakfast, cooking eggs. Like, god damn, you about to tell the motherfucker your every movement?
Every movement. You can't even watch shows no more.
No, because
I
went back a couple times.
Yeah, you went back.
I did it
because I came there and you was leaving out.
So, where you from, though?
7 Mile and Van Dyke.
7 Mile and Van Dyke. How was it like growing up on 7 Mile and Van Dyke?
You know, you had all types of errors. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, it was gang banging, killing, dope selling that you couldn't walk out the street. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was getting blew up.
And then you understand, like, I had a daddy, so my homeboys ain't had no daddy. So my daddy was come looking for my ass. I couldn't be in the street, so you know. And then when it was our turn, it was like, tear up everything. Terrible, grimy. I come from the grimy era.
Okay.
We ain't make the most money, but all my niggas grimy. These niggas that rob their mama, so you know, it taught a nigga a lot about a nigga.
I think I probably bought a little bit more of niggas go get your money aspect around. Cause a lot of my niggas, my age group, they was just about blowing houses up and beefing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would get some money, but just fucking the money up. Me, I'm trying to fuck that.
So that's true. It's a club on 7 Mile in Van Dyke that was notorious. So that question.
Which one? Pretty Woman or C.No? C.No.
C.No.
Oh, we come from the era of Van Dyke, so you can't forget about Van Dyke, man.
Van Dyke. Van Dyke Line. I come from Van Dyke Line.
Yeah, you come from Van Dyke Line.
I was one of the statute of limitations on. I ain't killed nobody in there, but I was one of the niggas, you know, when niggas was getting robbed and all that other shit, the Van Dyke Line right there on Rickdale and Van Dyke. I was probably about 12, 13, 14 years old back then. We was young dumbass niggas, but it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We was hungry.
We was busting your windows out.
Yeah, busting your windows out, taking everything out the car, all that shit.
I grew up busting your windows out.
Yeah, because like at a certain point in like the mid 90s until like 2000, it was like people were scared to come at certain venues on Van Dyke and 7 Mile.
You gotta remember, I was playing both neighborhoods.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, if they were smart, I said all my mans was grimy. These niggas will rob their mama, so you don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So you put something in nigga's face, that nigga gonna go get it. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why we were so close on our block.
Yeah, we come from one block to like my brother, Emily, you know what I'm saying? But we got all these other blocks around us, like this my brother from down the street, but we gonna ride together, we gonna die together. A lot of my niggas was the same way, but if they see something,
they gonna get it.
They gonna go get it. You know, like I say, niggas don't know what really separate niggas was that music. DMX had niggas together in 99. 2000 Juvenile came out, biggest nigga on the block. Every nigga wanna be the biggest nigga on the block. That's why you so fucked up.
What happened in 2005? Who was the biggest on the block then?
C.Majors. Major Hustle. Running the city.
Doing what?
We was doing shit niggas wish they could do.
All them niggas was coming to the top.
So do you think, like, the mind frame y'all in right now, do you think if y'all utilized that back then, y'all would be rich right now?
Oh man, this baby young Slim, man.
Fucking millionaires.
I should've just shut the fuck up.
All the
baby young Slim.
I think, like you say, 2005 to 2008, we probably blew more money than niggas probably see in their lifetime in one summer. You know what I'm saying? We was going doing. It was good. I know we on camera, but the times was good. The money was good, strip club was good, the market was good, everything was good. So when the crash came with Wall Street, the crash came to the block too. We felt it too.
Believe it.
You know.
So right now, y'all starting a movement, right? Tell us about that movement, a little bit about that movement that y'all about to have going on.
It's pretty much a revisit to what we already did, but just to try to keep up with the times and reinvent ourselves. If we want to put it in them terms, just reinvent ourselves, but reinsert the same aspect that we already started with the kids. And then, you know, I got undeniable music.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I can't keep holding this shit back. I gotta really put some effort in there, making sure the world can hear this shit. I got something to give people. And then not only that, we a company, so we got some more to give. We got some more to give everybody that's a part of our whole cast. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that everybody's part of what we doing. To be able to eat off of it, but right now we focus on what we gonna do, and then what the kids gonna do.
Okay.
But me is the focus right now for
okay.
I know what bro gonna do. He can talk his shit when he wants to. But when I say bro, fuck that, it's on me right now. He gonna put them kids, man. He gonna put the kids in the background. We gonna get the kids right though. But right now, we gonna get on me right now, cause I done put myself to the background for too long. And we ain't gonna hold this music back. This shit is undeniable.
And I just say, you know, right now, like, sky's the limit right now. It's a lot easier on the grind. And we really had to grind back in the day. These kids growing up now, they got Facebook. They can make a song video and go live and go viral. This shit easy now. See, back in the day, we had to go to radio stations, play club. We had to bring a crowd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the money really went there in the music stuff. But right now, it's a whole lot easier. If we on TV right now talking. You know how much we would have to pay for an interview back then? It was somebody with a quality camera who could do the shit that we needed to do. The grind is a whole lot easier, so we gonna take advantage of what we know back then and use it right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Take our same hustle and with this new technology stuff, and it's a whole lot easier. You know, we wanted a video back then, but who was gonna shoot a video? You know, who had a camera to shoot a video? You know what I'm saying?
We had the cameras, we just had no
we had a lot of stuff, but we wasn't putting our focus in our main, like we know the business right now. Back then, we was learning the business, so when you don't know.
We was green in the motherfucker, we was doing it. We were just some niggas that, like, any time that you get some niggas that just say, fuck it, we just gonna do it, that's what we was. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And
Outlaws.
Here, this shit's in the house.
That shit gone.
Yeah, we get some, but on some real shit though. Nigga gotta understand where this shit come from. Nigga been putting in work for years. And I don't ask for nothing. I'm a humble nigga. I got a couple of my homeboys that been in the game with me for a long time too. They've been putting in the same work. And, you know, all of us starting to see the fruits of our labor. We always see the fruits of our labor, but I want to see it on the movie screen and the music and everything. Like, you know, it's good to see, you know, all my guys in my neighborhood doing, you know, still doing music and doing everything. Especially, you know, and everybody in my neighborhood pretty much my family. You know, Kilo Marciano, that's my little cousin, my blood. He like my godson, my nephew, my everything. That's my bro. That's my little bro. He the truth. And I think he one of the most talented niggas. Then you got Black Market Vito. This nigga is the truth. You got Cookie Trail. He a hustler. Niggas is the truth. No matter what go on through the hood between us, we got niggas that make real fucking goddamn quality music. Street Life VS.
Yeah,
okay.
I consider Street Life VS the Street Lords legends because they've been in the game for years, man.
Yeah. Guess what? You can't miss the Street Life if you don't say C.Majors though.
Yeah, he started a lot of trends.
So, you know, the love is the love, and it's all one big family. Like, hopefully the world can get the chance to see our story and get a chance to get a glimpse in our life and understand what this shit really is. Because it's our time now. Feel me? This shit, I don't give a fuck. I got a license. Put me over. What you gonna do? Coronavirus. I got the coronavirus. I'm calling my car. This shit, real shit. No, for real though. Now we ride past Monday. Nigga been through 1,000 different. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was born. Northeast is earning 24910 Stockton, right? My mama got a job in Plymouth, I believe, as a CNA nurse or some type of shit. And then she moved on Buena Vista in Highland Park. I had people in Highland Park, my daddy, people from Highland Park.
Hold on, let's go with that.
Okay. There ain't no social distancing, I know that. Yeah, Highland Park is a motherfucking stomping ground of mine for real. That's where my daddy from. You know, my daddy's side of the family from North Carolina, but that's where my daddy from, Highland Park. my granddaddy stayed on Elmhurst. JD. You feel me? My mama people stayed in the projects. My daddy people sing like a motherfucker, right? Y'all ever heard of Float On? Well, my daddy cousin is Ralph. That's his first cousin, and my daddy was their road manager. So these niggas was going across the country, right? Singing and all type of shit. So I had to have some of this type of shit in my blood, cause these niggas doing this shit, right? You feel me? But I ain't really paid no attention to it. I was a young guy. They had me around when they was rehearsing, and they was in the garages rehearsing. Like all the routines y'all seen, I just seen them rehearsing these routines. And classic routines, these niggas is legends. Gold records and everything. I seen gold records on all in the crib and the projects. How the fuck you see a gold record?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking projects.
And the projects.
But they was getting fucked out of money, but these guys should be, you know, making real good money. Shout out to Big Ralph. I'm glad he, you know, got everything together and was able to put something together for his group, and you know, hopefully they got a little something out of it. My dad was even able to make some money because they started doing some more shows with all the old school groups and everything, you feel me? So that had a lot of influence on me as far as musically. But when rap hit the scene, nigga, that shit was crazy, because I'm looking at my big cousins, because they, you know, they was getting clothes and this and that and other. Me not knowing that they mom and daddy was buying their shit, I still had to get the same shit, right? I'm getting the same shit they getting. I used to get a little extra though, because I was the baby. So I was the baby boy for a minute. And then we had all these slew of goddamn kids. And it was over. I was one of the oldest niggas. Now I gotta go out here and go get it. I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? For a minute, my mama was working, daddy worked and everything, you know. My daddy had a lot of kids and he was married. So you gotta understand that part of the game. Then the crack era hit. We ain't gotta go into detail about none of that. When that hit, it fucked up a lot of shit, and I think it made me a hustler. Cause my daddy fucked my haircut up one day. And I said, I ain't letting that nigga cut my hair no more. I took the clippers. Start cutting my own hair. I took the clippers from the house and took them to my house. My mama stayed on the west side. My daddy stayed on Emily on the east side. I took the clippers that he fucked my head up with and took it to my house. And I ain't take them back so he couldn't fuck my head up. And I learned how to cut my own hair.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I was about 11, 12 years old at that time. Then he seen I was straight. He started letting me cut my little brother's hair, and I had been cutting their hair since then. And nigga, it's been a wrap. Nigga, I'm about to be 45. That was when I was 12. Nigga, that's 32, 33 years. You hear me?
Yeah.
Cutting hair. Imagine that.
Man, that's crazy.
Paid some good money too. First barbershop I ever cut in. Everybody should know this barbershop. It's historical. Al's Barbershop.
Yeah.
Al was like a surrogate grandfather. His son Maurice was like a big brother. They took care of me and showed me a lot of game. And everybody that ran through there treated me like I was a nephew or a little cousin. They treated me like family. So I was around a lot of the, like everybody talk about the real OGs, gangsters, the pimps, the motherfucking players, the hustlers. Them was my uncles and big cousins, big brothers and all that coming through the barbershop. And I was a young guy. I first got in the barbershop, that was 97, 98. I had to be like 22, 23. I was a baby. Yeah. Making about $200-300 a day though.
What it's like for a barbershop day now in this time?
You can still make the same if you prices changed though. Prices went up. You probably ain't cutting as much heads, but you still making probably the same amount of money if you got your clientele together and you consistent.
So when you got out the joint, did you go right back to cutting hair?
Definitely. What else was I gonna do?
Yeah.
You feel me? Getting out of the joint, they try to make it seem sweet, like you can get out of the joint, go get you a job, they're gonna give you some help, this and that and other. Yeah, okay. If you don't get off your ass and go try to do something for yourself, it's over for you. And niggas usually end up go right back. That's why niggas go right back, because ain't shit out here for a nigga. You got a felony, nigga, it's hard. Some motherfuckers will hire you, but you got a felony, you still doing felony type shit, so how you gonna get a job?
Believe it.
You feel me? Then you come home, you try to do right, but everybody in your ass about, I need this bill pay, I need this bill pay. Well, bitch, I've been gone for I don't know how long. Act like I'm still locked up and let me get on my feet.
Believe it.
You know, that's my favorite. I said this too. When I came home, I was gonna motherfucking patent this shit. I need to put this down as my slogan. As soon as somebody act crazy to me, I wanted them to hear my voice. I wanted to just tell them, you ain't have to have no problem with me. Just act like I'm still locked up.
Dang, that's deep.
That's some deep shit, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
Because when I was locked up, how many people had problems with me?
Believe it.
Nobody even knew I existed when I was locked up.
Sure.
Only my kids and family, close families, and other. How many people really gave a fuck? So I kind of like kept that motto. That's why I stayed away from a lot of friends and a lot of shit. I still love my friends, but I stayed away from a lot of bullshit, and that kind of like helped me because I kept that kind of mind frame. Like, just act like I'm still locked up. Because the nigga didn't give a fuck about you when you was locked up, so why keep that same mind frame? Why even think that somebody give a fuck about you? They ain't give a fuck about you not too long ago, so you really think they give a fuck about you now? Hell no. Only reason why they give a fuck about you if you're doing something for them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's life, though.
Yeah, that's life.
That's the fuck it is, shit.
What do you got?
So you might want to get this shit right here. I'm about to because I can remember
What's with the
being on
security?
San Antoine in my auntie house
What did
in
he
the
do?
basement.
Computer networking.
He comes in the basement
These neighborhoods don't require anything more than an average deadbolt.
with records
Certainly nothing on
and
bedroom
tapes
doors.
and playing
It's like a panic.
LL Cool J and all this
Yeah,
other
but
shit.
there's
Right?
nothing in this room that's high tech. There's no surveillance cameras, average.
Rap was the shit. We break dance and everything.
But he had a 40 caliber and a loaded Glock.
And he had challenged a nigga to do some dancing and whoop whoop.
Or who?
And he used to put me to the test and do some things because he used to look at me like I'm a little brother. He wanted me to be good and shit. That nigga started me rapping. He started me a lot of shit, man. Everything, a lot of shit I did. And he started me. And I could just remember that time in that basement. I wrote my first rap ever in my life. I was 8 years old.
So C.Majors, he influenced you to rap and make music?
That nigga influenced me in life.
Oh, okay.
But that's my first memory of writing a rhyme. Was through him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an influence like that when you got a bigger cousin, older cousin, bigger brother, older brother. You know what I'm saying? You wanna impress him or be like him. So a lot of shit I just tried to, you know what I mean? And he showed me a lot of shit, and you know, I appreciate the shit out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He helped make it hell of a minute.
So your childhood memories was like LL. He instilling that music in you.
DMC, yeah.
So tell me about
And matter of fact, cuz this nigga was the first nigga. He was the DJ and his homeboy Joe was the fucking rapper. They both were so cool, you can never tell who was who.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a record back then. This is in the 80s.
What, E?
Kev Cash. It was the name of the record. Was
For
Kev
real?
Cash, yeah. See what's called, y'all. Ain't no joke.
So, like in productions of music and everything, what's the difference between when you start doing music and this era of music, or it's no difference?
It's the difference is, to be honest with you, and I'll be truthful. You got different influences on the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
And when Lil Wayne came, the game changed. You know, everybody wanted to be rock stars, and it changed a little bit. It did. But, you know, rap always been versatile and always been different. So you can always do a lot with rap. You can always harmonize, but it's always, you know, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm sorry.
me personally,
You okay?
I just like whatever come to you. As long as you true to what you spitting and you can spit some hard bars. If you gotta harmonize here and there, just don't let it be corny. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You feel me? Because a lot of this shit nowadays, they copycatting and it's a lot of this shit corny. But if you can be original and it shit just coming just organically and come with the music, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, with the legends in music, mainly from Detroit and everything, how would you want people to see you in that category?
Me, I'm probably one of the, I would say more underrated and not so much put up there. But if you said some names, you said my name, somebody probably know. Okay, yeah, I know him. He was here. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go music for music, song for song, we can do that because they're doing challenges right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it. Let's do it. And then we'll see where I stand at and how long I've been in the game and you know what I'm saying, who I've been working with and what I've been brought to the game. Then we can, like, I don't have to explain it where my place is in the city of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But that's for shit like this right now, like what we're doing right now with these documentaries, and then me putting out more projects. But you know, I've been around this shit my whole life, so you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. If you could ask some of your favorite artists, your favorite rap artists, they'll tell you, oh yeah, C.Majors, that nigga cold. He a legend. He one of the ones. He brought some shit to the game. You can't be a legend if you ain't bring nothing to the game. So I at least did a little, you know, I did bring something to the game.
So what's in the future with C.Majors and Major Hustle?
Shit, sell it.
Okay.
If there's a such thing, but every house is built with a ceiling and a roof.
Okay.
So we trying to go and stand on top of the roof.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what we doing.
So who's some of the producers that you working with right now?
Right now, I'm exclusively right now I'm working with Trey Styles, and definitely it go without saying that, you know, my producer is Fraud. You know what I'm saying? And my brother B.Major, and then I produce a lot of my own. Stuff. So, but that's basically where I get a lot of all my stuff from. And then if I have to get something outside, I can always call on my guy Nickel Slick. You know, he ain't in the city, but you know, he always can email me some things, and if I have to, I can get hell of a call and hell of a lookout. You know,
Okay.
that
So
just come from day one shit.
So all them producers, what's the difference like between all them producers, like working with them? Like who's like the most militant producer?
The most militant producer I work with is Trey.
Okay.
Trey, and what's crazy is you wouldn't expect it out of Trey. But Trey demands a lot when you working with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't sugarcoat shit. I'm quite sure you know you was there with him.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about your ego and nothing. He gonna let you know what it is, and he don't want to let you know what he expect to hear from you out that booth, because he know what you capable with. So I like Trey a lot, but you know, my natural working partner is Fraud all the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just something natural.
Let's say you got these upcoming kids and everything that's doing music and everything. So obviously it's a different look, different music and everything. What would you tell kids now that's getting into the music game and everything to be aware of, or that'll make them better?
Don't put yourself in a box. Don't listen to what nobody else telling you. Do your own music, because that's what make you who you are. Don't try to be nobody else, just do what you do.
Okay.
Because if you listening and trying to be like what everybody else wants you to be, you're not being yourself. And you might as well quit. Because you doing their music, you ain't doing your music.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. So, if anybody want to do any music with you, business and everything, what's your or your social media, your Gmail and everything?
You can hit me on my email is C.Major@yahoo.com. I'm on Facebook as Major Hustle. I'm on IG, C.Major Hustle 313. And you just be expecting to see a whole lot of things. I'm gonna be on YouTube soon. It's gonna be Major Empire 313. And we're gonna have a whole lot of projects, you know, sponsored by We Visuals. And you know, just be looking out, cause now's the time. I got a whole lot of material that I just been holding on to. So now I think it's time to release everything and give the world, you know, my perspective.
Sure. Well, shout out to you, C.Majors, Major Hustle and everything.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For real, shout out to the world, man. Stay safe, stay out of the way, and fuck this virus. For real. But we still gotta live, man. Get out here and get it. You did. Oh.